everyone, it's Laurel here with a quick Simon Says Stamp haul video. I've had a couple of orders come in over the last 2 weeks. I actually have one coming today, I confess, but I have some time when my daughter's sleeping, so I thought I'd go ahead and film a quick haul video here with what I've gotten so far. The one that's coming today is from their holiday card kit. I didn't buy the kit, but I did buy the stencil and the sentiment stamp out of the holiday kit. So that's what's coming to me, and I think I got a couple of other supplies I needed. So anyway, these are the distress markers, Peacock Feathers, Mode Lawn, and Festive Varies. They're from one of the seasonal releases. And I didn't have them in the marker format, and I thought this would be a fun color combination for Christmas, so I picked that up. And I also went ahead and got Peacock Feathers and Squeeze Lemonade in the refills. I wanted to make sure that I had all the refills for all of my favorite distress ink pads. And I usually add 1 or 2 per order, so I'm not spending so much on the distress ink refills at the same time. This is my favorite color distress ink, by the way, Peacock Feathers. I love it. I also picked up, I can't remember what it's called to be specific. I bought this off of a friend of mine actually, but it's one of the Simon Says Stamp dies. It's probably like a full circle die cut or anything, but I like it because it cuts a 4.25 by 4.25 by 5.5 page, and I love it. One die for the whole page, so I can't wait to ink that up. I also picked up this Authentique, I think it's Authentique, petite folders. When you fold them all, it will create these little folders, which I thought was fun. I was particularly drawn to the chevron kind of looking one, even though it's not chevron. But I was particularly drawn to these two. And I thought when I folded it, it could hold some of maybe my enamel dots that I have in the package, not the ones that I make on my own. I keep those, which is in a previous video, the do-it-yourself enamel dots, but these are the ones in the packaging, and I thought they would fit quite nicely in there. So that's what I got these for. This is Doodlebug Sprinkles. I'm really a fan of this color. So I was really drawn to that color, and I don't have this color, and I don't think they make this color in one of the paper pens by Viva. So, and then this I just picked up because it's Christmas colors, and I don't have a really deep red yet either. So I picked those up. Hopefully that will work. I also picked up by My Favorite Things. This is the holiday subway art, and I'm a huge fan of like sentimented backgrounds, especially like the subway art look. So I picked this up. I think it would be fun to maybe, you know, die cut maybe a 4 by 5.25 sheet, and then just totally ink it up with these sentiments. Put it on a card base, and boom, you have a Christmas card. And I think that would be really fun and easy to mass produce. Different colors maybe for the sentiments, and that's when using the distress markers might come in handy. But I'm excited about this, and I'm actually going to set it off to this side because I'm going to use it today while I have a chance. This is a Crafter Companion set, Popcorn the Bear. I just think he's so adorable. Look at him like sitting there. He's got a little paintbrush and a crayon, like you write a little note. I just think it's so cute. And I like the sentiments. And this was, they were originated in the UK, so they say mummy. I love you, mummy. I love you, my mum. Kind of like Harry Potter. You guys know I'm a fan of that, and that's how they talk. So this is cute. So I picked that up. Also got this is Stinkin' Cute by Simon Says Stamp. It's one of their little 3x4 stamps. It's very inexpensive, and I got it because I like the skunk, and I liked the Life Stinks Sometimes. It's a good play on like a sentimental card without being very serious, you know, if somebody's having a rough time or something, instead of having a real, you know, serious card. I thought this would be something that was fun, that would just make somebody smile if they're just having a tough time. I also got this Fit to Be Square stamp set. It's already been used, but I picked it up because I had the dies that go along with it. It'll be linked up on my blog. So I thought it would be perfect. These will nest right inside of the die cuts, and it can be used on its own or in combination with the dies. So I like that. Now I've got some more of this. You guys know I'm a big fan of the Mono Multi-Liquid Glue by Tombow. And I also picked up, this is a Tombow Aqua Mono Liquid Glue. It's both permanent. It's got the brush and the broad, or the pen and the broad tip. I don't know what the difference is, so that's another reason why I picked it up, because once it is permanent, you can kind of move it around. You get a little bit of leeway with these. It becomes permanent. So it's a multi-purpose glue. They both kind of say the thing on the back. So it dries clear. This dries clear. This goes on white. This goes on clear. It's got a strong permanent bond. I don't know what the difference is. Hey, if you guys know what the difference is, let me know. But I picked it up because A, it holds more glue, and B, I was just absolutely nosy because I wanted to know what the difference was. So if you know, let me know. I also picked up some more Glossy Accents. I go through this very quickly, which is why I get the larger bottle, the 2 ounces. They do have a smaller one. And then I picked up, this is the Embossing Prep Pad thingy-mabob from Ink-a-Dink-a-Doo. I have the EK Success tool, you know, that holds like the powder inside and you brush it on. But I tell you what, I'm not having much luck with that. It's like the powder doesn't come out ever. And then I have to unscrew the cap, kind of dump some of the powder out, move it all around, which is annoying to me. So I picked this up to see if this will work better for me. Almost done, almost done. I picked up, these are big label sheets that Simon Says Stump carries. And I also picked up this EK Success 3/4 punch. And I like these because it has this little lock thing. So it's, you know, this is how you punch. It's got a real nice blade. It gives you nice punches. And then when you're done, you lock it in place and you can store it. And it makes it thinner. And this works for me because I store all of my dies and punches in little cubby things. And I also got it because I saw this on Jennifer McGuire's blog, by the way, where I see everything. So I went ahead and printed from Ranger the 0.75 Circle Punch Distress labels and printed it out. And I'm going to label all of my distress paints and inks. I already cut out a bunch, or one sheet, and then I need to, you know, I have paints and I have stains. So that's the whole premise behind this, but I obviously will use this a lot more than just for that purpose. And I'm almost done. I went ahead and picked up this Memento Gray Flannel ink. I saw it stamped on a blog somewhere. I don't remember whose. And I really liked the color of how it's stamped. And sometimes if you don't want a black sentiment, I do have some Hero Art Shadow inks. But I thought this would be a really great color to add to my collection as well. And I've seen the Lux inks all over the place. Everybody uses them. Everyone loves them. So I picked up one pad, and this is in Love Letter. And I haven't tried it yet, and I have a bunch more coming my way, so I'm super excited. But I've seen it, I have to try it, and they're all over the place. So I can't wait. So I'll try this out, and then I'll get a bunch of different colors, and then I'll be happy to do a video on it. Maybe comparing it to some other inks that I have as well. And lastly, I went ahead and picked up these titanium blade refills. This is my paper trimmer. I absolutely love it for many, many reasons. It's portable. It's lightweight. This blade, like, has never gone bad on me. It's worked for, God, like almost a year. And I do a lot of cutting, and it's never gone out on me. So I figured at some time it has to go out. So I didn't want to not have any blades. So I went ahead and picked up some more. But it's definitely worth the investment. And also, I don't know if you can see on the video, right in the middle here, it has this wire guide, which is great. So you get precise cutting every single time. So I'm a huge fan of this. And of course, it has the extendable arm. So there you go. I think that's it, guys. That doesn't seem like a lot, but I do have another package coming today, but I won't do a video on just that. That is a package that, I don't know if I said it or not, but it's got some of the holiday card kit, the 2013 holiday card kit. I didn't pick up the whole kit, but I did pick up the stencil out of it. I picked up the little sentiment stamp set that came in it, and then I must have gotten a couple other things that I needed, it's funny that I wanted. So that's what's coming to me today. So all these supplies will be linked up on my blog, and I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend.